Have you recently gone through a breakup and are finding it hard to move on? You're not alone. It's a journey many of us have walked, and it's filled with a whirlwind of emotions. From the sting of loss to the confusion of what comes next, these feelings can be overwhelming. It's okay to feel this way. Remember, healing after a breakup is a natural process. It's not always easy, but it's part of the journey. But rest assured, there are ways to navigate through this journey and come out stronger on the other side. The first step to healing is acknowledging and processing your emotions. It's a hard truth to swallow, but it's necessary. You've just gone through a breakup, and it's okay to feel the weight of it. The highs, the lows, the in-betweens, they all deserve to be felt. You're allowed to grieve the loss of the relationship. It's not just about losing the person, it's also about the shared dreams and plans that now won't come to fruition. Give yourself the gift of self-compassion during this time. Don't rush the process. Understand that the end of a relationship doesn't mean you've failed. Instead, think of it as a learning curve, a stepping stone to your personal growth and self-awareness. Avoid painting the other person as a villain. Sometimes things just don't work out, and that's okay. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. Give yourself permission to grieve. Next, it's time to reflect on the lessons learned and avoid blaming anyone. Now let's be clear, the end of a relationship doesn't mean you've failed or that the other person is a villain. Relationships, like life, are complex. They can end for a myriad of reasons: compatibility issues, personal growth, or simply the natural evolution of feelings. And that's okay. It's essential instead to focus on what the experience has taught you. Did it reveal a strength you didn't know you had? Did it show you a boundary you need to enforce? Or perhaps it uncovered a pattern you'd like to change. Every relationship, regardless of its duration or outcome, offers insightful lessons about ourselves and others. By avoiding the blame game and focusing on these lessons, we can enhance our personal growth, improve our future relationships, and build a stronger sense of self. Remember, each relationship, whether it lasts or not, teaches us something valuable about ourselves and others. Now, how do we let go and move forward? Well, one of the most effective ways is through symbolic actions that embody the process of release. Creating a vision board for your future aspirations, or journaling your thoughts and feelings can serve as cathartic outlets. These activities not only help you confront and accept your emotions, but also allow you to redirect your energy towards personal growth and future goals. It's about creating a tangible representation of your journey from holding on to letting go. Cultivating a positive mindset is also key. It involves reframing negative thoughts about the future and focusing on activities that bring you joy. Surround yourself with positivity. Engage in hobbies you love, spend time with people who uplift you, and immerse yourself in environments that inspire you. Remember, the only way out of the pain is through it. So let's embrace the process of moving forward. So, what's the role of time and distance in healing? Great question. Picture this, if you will. You've got a wound, a physical one. You wouldn't keep poking it, would you? The same principle applies to emotional wounds. Limiting contact with your ex-partner is like giving the wound a break from being poked at. It's not about animosity or ill will. It's about creating a space for healing. It's about letting go of the constant reminders, the text messages, the social media updates that might rip the bandage off your healing heart. Now, does this mean you're never going to talk to them again? Not necessarily. It's about taking a step back until you're in a place where interaction doesn't reopen old wounds. It's about reclaiming your emotional independence and allowing yourself to move forward. And let's talk about time. Healing isn't a linear process. Some days you might feel on top of the world, and others you might find yourself reminiscing about the past. These setbacks are normal. They're part of the journey. Remember, healing isn't about speed, it's about progress. It's about waking up one day and realizing that your first thought wasn't them. It's about finding joy in the things you love, reconnecting with others, and most importantly, reconnecting with yourself. So be gentle with yourself. Navigate your emotions. Give yourself the space to heal. And remember, healing takes time. Patience with yourself during this process is key. Finally, it's essential to envision your future self and prioritize your well-being. So let's talk about the future. Not a future tied to someone else, but a future that revolves around you, your dreams, your aspirations, and your happiness. Picture yourself down the line, feeling content, feeling self-sufficient, feeling at peace. You're thriving in your own skin, in your own life. That's the future you should strive for. Now, this doesn't mean you should shun love or connections. It simply means putting yourself first, understanding your worth, and knowing that your happiness is not dependent on anyone else but you. It's about creating a life that you love, regardless of your relationship status. This journey of self-discovery and self-love is not easy. It requires courage, resilience, and a whole lot of patience. But remember, it's a journey worth embarking on. You are worth every bit of effort and love you put into yourself. Along this journey, you'll learn to accept yourself, to love yourself, and to be at peace with yourself. You'll learn that you are enough, just as you are. And that, my friends, is a powerful realization. Don't be afraid to dream big, to set high standards for yourself, and to chase your dreams relentlessly. Your future self will thank you for it. And when you're in that place of happiness and contentment, you'll realize that all the pain, the heartbreak, the tears, they were all worth it. They led you to where you are, to who you are. Embrace this future vision of you, cherish it, work towards it, and most importantly, believe in it. Believe in your ability to rise above, to heal, to grow, and to love again. And as you move forward, remember to be kind to yourself. Healing and growth are not linear. There will be setbacks. There will be days when it feels like you're back to square one. But that's okay. It's all part of the process. Don't rush it. Remember, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself. Nurture that, and everything else will fall into place.